Okay, there it is. Good. Sure. Okay. Okay. Doing good. Yeah. Nobody in here yet because I'm starting so early today. Oh, authorize. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can play. Normally I don't start this early, but I am gonna start this early today. So that I can do this arena open. And then we can move on to some other games. Sure, I'll get that. Okay, the store keeps pinging me. Why are you... No, I looked at all this garbage already. I don't want any of it. Okay, so let's do some arena open. Tradition? Nah. They want to soak your money, so they make it far harder to play real Magic on arena. You got to play fake best of one Magic. But you got to do it. That's a way higher chance of you winning 7 games or whatever. For those of you playing this arena open, you should be playing BO1. You have 2 losses to give away, whereas in the best of 3, you have only 1 loss that you can give away, and then you're done. If you lose twice, you're out. Dugio, what's up? Oh wow. I don't know why the intro's not triggering. Oh. Because Twitch. Because of Twitch. There we go. Okay. Okay, now it's connected. Now it should work. Say something else, Dugio. I just want to test it. Ah, there we go. Okay, good. There is. So we're going to be doing the Arena Open. If I go 7 wins on day 1, we compete for up to $2,000 tomorrow, which I might have to tell my wife I can't go grocery shopping with her, which she's not going to be happy about, but... Okay, good, it works, and let's shut it off. So we're going to be recording this for YouTube, just in case we do well, I'll turn it into a YouTube video. If we don't do well, I probably won't, but yeah, we've got to get 5 wins. Remember, do best of 1. You know, it's so much better EV. You just having an extra loss to give away, these, 3 losses in traditional, you only have 1 loss to give away, so it's way worse. Thank you, Stin, appreciate you. Let's see our pool. Oh, let's record this for YouTube as well. Okay, here we go. Oh, where's my drink? Hold on, let me get my drink. Realized I left it in the kitchen. Water, coffee. We're set. Okay. Hey, Wap Turtle, how you doing? Hate going grocery shopping, I know. Yep, me too. Okay, here we go. Welcome everybody. Here we are for another Arena Open. I was busy the last time. I think I was out of town the last time one of these happened. Or my parents were in town. I can't remember. Either way, I couldn't play in it. But today we get to play in it. It's Bloomborough. Oh, I also didn't want to play OTJ Sealed. It was cancer. But now we're back playing best of 1, of course. If you are trying to play one of these, always play best of 1 because it gives you 2 losses that you can give up here. The Arena best of 3, you only have 1 loss to give away, which is much worse. Look at that. You lose once, you're out. You only have to get 4 match wins, but that is, Magic's a game of variance. Just having 1 bad match means you're out of the tournament is so much worse than playing best of 1 and having 2 losses that you can give away before you're out. That's huge difference. So we're gonna be playing best of 1 here. Let's crack this sealed pool and see how we do. Come on, baby. Great. Don't care. Great green rares. Sword of Ice and Fire and Ice. Wow, what the hell is that? Kindred Charge. Choose a creature type. For each creature you control of the chosen type, create a token that's a copy of it. They gain haste. That's terrible. Okay, we've got a great green rare. Ooh, Valley Quest Caller. Very nice. Dawn's Truce and a Ral. Oh my god. And Valley Might Caller. I mean, this is looking like a really nice white-green rabbits deck already. The Possum Druid, of course, not growing with this guy, but he grows himself. I don't care. So a lot of good white and green rares here. Ral is pretty nice. This thing sucks. You know, a great Lizards card, but doesn't matter. We need, 10 Lizards in our pool before that's playable. Fountain Port probably not going to be played here, but... Alright, interesting rares. So again, the way to break down a sealed pool, for those of you who have, not done this too much, the first thing you should do is always sort by rares, like we just did there. And then let's take out the best ones. So we've got Ral. Get the lands out of here. We don't need that. Dawn's Truce is not really... Well, I guess it's going to be okay, but not amazing. But Essence Channeler, Valley Quest Caller are great. This guy's insane. This guy's insane. And then Geb is really good, but we'll have to see. That's a gold card. Ral I would splash if I could. We'll see. Probably not, but at this point I look like I'm going to be white-green. So let's just leave these white-green cards and Ral here. So we've looked at the rares. Now I like looking at the uncommons. And let's see if we can find any signposts, anything that's pushing us into a certain direction. This guy's actually good if you have enough tokens. This guy's another rabbit dude. Guy's okay. This guy's good. Shrike Force. The Flying Vigilance Double Strike. I'll play him. Fel is obviously an amazing black card. Lilypad Village. Splash Portal, not amazing. Okay, Booming Blast is a great red card. Put this over here next to Ral. Playful Shove is okay, not amazing. Why does he keep wanting to put it there? Oh, according to casting cost, right? Bramble Guard, this guy's very good. Ocala Village. Bushy Bodyguard's only going to be good in squirrels. Paw Patch. 3 Tree. Again, only good in frogs. Stormcatch for the Ral. Boomcreed, Seedglaive if I end up white-red. So I put the gold cards between the other two colors if I can. Okay. And we're not going to play any of this stuff. Double Vine Reap Mentor, jeez. Bushy Bodyguard goes in that deck as well. Okay. Squirrels, rabbits, mice, something in the middle. So those are the best uncommons. So now we're starting to see things take shape. So the next thing we look at here is land. What does our fixing look like? What utility lands do we have? So this is okay. So might end up playing Oak Hollow, depending on how many creatures we have. And Lilypad, of course, is fine if we're blue. But this set, it doesn't really matter. Normally, you're looking at the lands to see what kind of fixing you have, but there's no fixing in this format. You should never be splashing. This is our only fixing card, and it's not very good. So, now we start looking at the colors, and based on how we've broken this down, we can see, white and red and green are pretty deep. Playful Shove's not amazing here. I'm going to look at white and green first. So let's start with white, and we'll take out every card that's good enough. So this guy will see play if I end up, playing a lot of these... rabbits and stuff. Sonar Strike's great. Warren Elder's great. Harvest Right, I guess, is okay. Intrepid Rabbit's incredible. Thistledown. Thistledown's much better in the mouse deck, not the rabbits deck, but Head of the Homestead's great. So what we're missing here is a big pump spell to pump the team. We've got the Valley Quest Call, or not Quest Caller. What's the other guy called? Warren Elder to pump, but that's it. Thistledown's playable. We might end up white-red here. I wouldn't be surprised. So let's keep Thistledown for now. And then these guys are okay, but not amazing. First good open format in a while. Yeah, I would consider Fountain Port if I'm two-color. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, that I could see it. In sealed, right? In sealed, it actually makes sense. I could see it. Sure, we'll put it over there, but I don't know if it's going to end up making it or not yet. Let's take a look at green. Triple cash grab. Wow. Retreat Root Weaver, Sticky Tongue. Double Sticky Tongue. Oh boy. Okay, this is going to get interesting. I've got some very good Frogs cards here. Valley Might Caller's another one. God, can you fucking stop? I hate this. This client is cancer. What you really should do, but I'm not going to go to these jump through these hoops. Take your sealed pool and immediately copy it, close Arena. Just close the whole program. Go to an actual proper deck building website. There's a bunch of them. Put the pool in there, and then it's so much easier to drag and drop and do. You know, when I drag a card down here, it should go wherever I put it. It should just go where I put it. If it automatically puts it in the casting, like, or there should be a drop-down menu. I should be able to say, don't sort by casting cost, or don't sort by, you know. So dumb. Okay, Sticky Tongues. Tree Guard's insane. Tree Guard's going to be good no matter what. This guy's good, but again, it's putting it over here. So obnoxious. Lots of cash grabs, Heaped Harvest, Treetop's okay. So we've got some Squirrels cards, but Squirrels are looking a little weak here. This can go in white-green or white or blue-green or black-green. This will be good in any green deck. Corpseberry needs to go over here with the Squirrels. This is Squirrels. Okay. And I mean, these are all Squirrels, but let's put them over here for now. The green is not really great for our white rabbits deck. The green is all frogs and squirrels, so we're not crazy about that. Let's check red next. So this is great if we're mice. We do have a couple really good mice here. Might of the Meek, War Screek I don't love. Steam Path is fine. Take Out the Trash is amazing. This is a red-blue spells card. I guess I can put it here. Valley Rally? Ooh. That could be very good. This could be a very nice little white-red mouse deck here. Steam Path. And then, I don't know, Kindred Charge. I don't think that's... It's just too expensive. Gev, Cutthroat. Yeah, Lizards is probably not going to happen here. Let's take a look at black. Yeah, look at how weak our black is. So we can't play black. That takes Squirrels right off the table. This is all not going to be played. Sad. Fel and Savor are good, but that's it. Black, way too shallow here. And last but not least, blue. This is a good... let's just put it... Oh, no. This is a good Frogs card. Another good Frogs card. I hate this program. No. Blue is not deep enough, so sadly Ral can't get in there. I could splash Ral in a white green or a white red deck or something, but that's insane, right? So blue not being great. This guy's still good because he triggers off of rabbits. I don't know if that's good enough. I'm not going to play any of these. Oh, that guy was a Squirrels card. I don't think we're going to be playing green at all. I think it's probably white-red. That sucks, but... I mean, it doesn't suck. It's just... Yeah, we can't play some of our rares. So we've got this guy. Dawn's Truce I might not play. Essence Chandler, Sonar Strike. Yeah, that's a lot of good 2s. Some 3s here, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, nice little aggro deck here. Very nice. 13 creatures. So let's look at white-red. We definitely play Steam Path Charger here to fill this out. I have 2 Valley Rally, okay. There's Pathmaker, which is pretty good, but it's a 4-drop. I'm not sure if I want that. I'd probably play this guy. I mean, that's 23 with Fountain Port, but I'm not going to play Fountain Port in this deck. I guess I'll keep Dawn's Truce. We might be able to blow them out here with this. I don't know. Do I play Life Creed Duo? I guess it's not the worst. Gaining us a little bit of life, giving us a little bit of reach. Could do this. Just give my guys another way to, you know, get in the get evasion and kill them. No banners, sadly. And poor Ral hanging out here. That sucks. Our blue was so shallow. I can't play blue-red at all. I think it's going to be a white-red deck here. I think it's pretty straightforward. Sealed is pretty easy to build in Bloomburrow. You just find the most open archetype. They're all pretty on rails, and you just play the one that has the most playables. This is looking pretty good. I mean, we've got a great, you know, lot. Look at all these twos. Tons of twos. I can play. I might play 16 land with that, just one 5-drop, one 4-drop. I could see that. I could play 16 land probably. I have a few card draw spells. A couple of my spells draw and or cycle, you know. But Kindred, it's so expensive is the problem. 6 mana? Are you kidding? If I have that many creatures on the battlefield that I'm able to copy them all and just overwhelm my opponent, like shouldn't I already be winning with just a pump effect? Like Valley Rally or Quest or Warren Elder or something? No synergy with Channeler. Yeah, Channeler's not doing anything in this deck. That's true. It's just a 2-mana 2/1. I could play the Life Creed Duo to pump it up. And it's another 2-drop. That's not bad. Could also play something like War Squeak, but I want my creature count a little bit higher here. I want to go up to 15 at least for an aggro deck like this. But yeah. Chunky, what's up? Weekend Gamer, you know it. Let's go. Chunky, you're a legend.
Weekend Gamer, let's go.
Nice. The 4/2 Otter is fine, but it's a 4-drop. I could play this. I don't think I want to. I want to play... Well, I can play 16 land here and maybe play like another Valley Rally or just a War Squeak. I'll play a War Squeak probably and 16 land. That seems good. We're going to be low to the ground aggro, going to be punching a lot of face here. And you're right, Channeler's not at its best here. We got 0 bats in our entire pool. Not a single bat in our entire pool. It's kind of crazy. I mean, that's just, yeah, we have no support for the life gain bats deck. We've got Truce, Might, War Squeak. We've got Booming Blast, take out the trash for removal, double Playful Shove, which is not amazing, but in a pinch, you can target your own card with this, right? Remember, stuff with Valiant like this, I can just target this with a Playful Shove and trigger it. You know, I can target whatever. I have a couple good ways to target. I've got Brambleguard for repetitive targeting. I've got Thistledown players. And then, oh, I have one more. Yeah, Sonar Strike's another removal spell here. We've got the Intrepid Rabbit. So how many rabbits do I have here? 6? Oh, that is not enough. I mean, that's still enough to play, obviously, Valley Quest Caller and stuff, because we've got birds and, yeah, mice, rabbits, a bird. So that guy will still be good. But what is the other guy? This guy. This guy's only triggering off of rabbits. I don't know if that's any good. It's a 3-mana 3/3. I guess I'm playing it anyway, right? Just 3-mana 3/3 is probably good enough. I think this is going to be pretty good. I mean, it's going to be fast, and that's actually not a bad place to be in sealed, because you can just go under people. People are going to be doing dirtily shit. Maybe I'll be able to catch them off guard with Dawn's Truce and just save my team. That would be insane. But the 4/2 Otter's very good, and I do like this card, but I think if I'm going to go super low to the ground, I could be playing Cindering Cutthroat. Maybe that's better than, like, Harvest Rite Host. Multiple rabbits ETB. So this guy's going to trigger off Intrepid Rabbit. Like, you curve this into Intrepid Rabbit on turn 4. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty insane. If this guy draws even one card, he's worth it. I do have a lot of mice, though. I only have 6 rabbits. Of course, this thing will trigger him instantly as well. Is he better than playing, like, a Cindering Cutthroat? It'll be pretty easy to have this come in as a 4/3 on 3 and, you know, potentially getting Menace. That is going to be good in my aggro deck. I don't think so. I think that's tough. That's actually very close. I think this guy's going to be more consistent. The floor is higher on this, but the ceiling is way higher on this, right? I'm gonna go greedy and go high ceiling here. Yeah, only a few black cards, not enough to do anything with. 5 black cards, that's it. Our green was okay, like we were very close to having a decent frogs deck, but no big payoffs. We have a bunch of great enablers, but we have a couple of payoffs here, but we don't have the enablers. The uncommon really sucks that I'm not playing Tender Wild Guide. This is awesome, as well as Valley Might Caller, 2 of our rares that just can't really. There's no way we can play these, I think. Green is just not good enough to pair with anything. That sucks, but okay, I think it's gonna be like this. And then lands, of course, and let's just go, I think we're just gonna go 8-8. Oops. And I think that's it. It's pretty straightforward building in Bloomburrow, right? I mean, I think that's the deck. There's no other decks here. The only question is, what are the last couple of cards? And I think I want to keep it cheap. I want to keep it low to the ground, like Kindlespark. Yeah, I guess it's pinging my opponent, helping me with my aggro plan, but that's not what you want to be doing in a deck like this. 3 mana, 1/3. I don't need to ping them out. I'm going to be killing them with action. Kindred Charge, too expensive. Conduct Electricity, too expensive. Pathmaker, a little bit too expensive. We don't have any more white cards in our pool to even consider. There are no artifacts. I mean, there are, but they're not playable. And I don't think I'm gonna go Fountain Port in a 16-land mouse deck. So let's do it. Here's shot number 1. I'm gonna take a picture of the whole pool here. And one more picture so people can see the whole pool. There we go. Okay. And I'll jump into round 1. See you there. Okay, that's for YouTube. I think it's going to be good. I think, I mean, that's not an amazing deck. It's not like a 9 out of 10 deck, but it's definitely a 7 out of 10. I think I will be able to hopefully outplay people with combat tricks and Dawn's Truce and things like that. And just have to curve out every game. And if we can do that, I think we'll be in good shape. Hey, okay, Scoop, what's up? Shortbow's interesting. Like, it is going to be good in a creature-based aggro deck, but it's not a creature. I think that's the thing you always have to remember. If I'm going to put a card in the deck, I want it to either attack or do damage to my opponent somehow. Equipment, enchantments, card draw spells, whatever else you want to play, pump spells. You should never play too many of those. You might think, oh, but pump spells, I'm an aggro deck. Or, equipment, it's kind of like a pump spell, right? That you can reuse. Those things are good, but they're never going to be as good as just playing another creature. You've got to have more creatures, like a critical mass of creatures, right? Thank you, Jojo McRoberts.
Welcome to the squadron, Jojo McRoberts. You are awesome.
But you definitely need more creatures. I see people play like 12 creatures and 5 pump spells, and I'm just like, oh my god, no, you can't do that. You're gonna have hands where you have pump spells and nothing to pump because you didn't put enough creatures in your deck. So equipment and any kind of thing that's not an actual creature that I can attack my opponent with, I'm very leery of putting in the deck. You can play one. I'll play equipment if it's good enough. Like if there was, God, if I had a sword of ice, fire and ice or some crazy thing, like one of the best cards in the cube, I would play it. But this set, none of the equipment is good enough. 0, none. The only equipment that is good enough is the one that is generated for free off that red enchantment, because it's coming in for free. It's really the enchantment that you're playing, not the equipment, right? But other stuff like, yeah, short bow or any pump spells, you've got to be really careful putting too many, because you're going to end up having not enough creatures and too many creature effects, like things that, affect your creatures. But sure. Oh, if you have a lot of Valiant, sure, I could see that. Yeah, equipping does trigger Valiant. That's a good point. I do have some Valiant, but I have repeatable ways to trigger Valiant. I don't think I'm short on ways to trigger Valiant. I have a bunch of Warsqueak, Might of the Meek. I have creatures that trigger, like Thistledown and Brambleguard Captain. Like I've got tons of ways to do it, right? I even have, again, double Playful Shove. You don't have to shoot your opponent's creatures with this. Shoot your own creature. Shoot that Seedglaive Mentor. Pump it up. Or whatever you're trying to do here, whatever the trigger you want is. you can, you know, you can do it. So I think I have enough. I don't want to play short bow. It's too weak. It's not strong enough. If it was a better equipment, if it, you know, did more damage, like pumped to the creature more, or had some other kind of effect, sure. But nah, I'd rather play all this. I don't need it. But it is a good point. If you are short, yeah, you could definitely play an equipment in a pinch. I don't think I need to, though. Yeah, exactly, Maldita. How you doing, Angel, by the way? Long time no see. Yeah, Valiant. That's the mechanic that you're triggering there. But I already have lots of ways to do that, so no sense in playing a subpar card just to do what my deck's already pretty good at doing, you know? I don't need any help in that department. But depending on your deck, yeah, if you're short on that stuff, by all means, you should definitely be playing an equipment. No marbles. You're doing what Colin does. Okay, this is for YouTube, so I gotta record here. Let me just get round one in the books. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 1. I'm gonna keep this. I don't love it, but it's fine. We're on the draw here. We would like to win the die roll every single match, but can't control that. We will keep this. I'm gonna drop Whisker Quill on 2. I always say Whisker Squill, Scribe, because I want to say Scribe at, you know, Whisker Quill, Scribe, Whisker Quill, Scribe, Whisker Quill, Scribe. The names in this set have been tripping me up more than almost any set in recent memory. Ooh, 1-drop, nice. A rare 1-drop, huh? Luxac. Alright. Let's see if we can deal with this. Uh-oh. Hopefully they don't curve out here. I'm sure you have a 2-drop, right? Re-equipping the same creature work. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it is good. It's a little mana intensive. If you have a cheap enough equip cost, then it makes sense, but okay, Harvest right into Head of the Homestead's pretty good. No blocks. Go ahead, keep dumping mana into it. Need to find her Sonar Strike, or I die to a 1-mana rare. That's, again, the problem with these kind of sets where all the things are super cheap. It does mean that you are... hold on. I'm discarding Dawn's Truce here, I think. Am I? Maybe it's just Playful Shove. Need that Ravine Raider, though. No. No attacks. Okay, I'm not going to loot here. It was tempting, but I think I might need this to double block and, you know, try and get some value here, but... Yeah. Hey, buddy. Card Sling, we just started. Just in time. Playing against what looks like a good deck, but I think my opponent also got pretty lucky with the rare on turn 1 here that, you know, if we don't have a removal spell, it's just going to run away with the game. Like I was saying, this format is full of cards that... okay. Full of cards that are super cheap. And so all the rares are like 1 and 2 mana, many of them, and they just take over the game and win. So it's pretty rough. You've got to, you know, have cheap removal, cheap interaction, but it's sealed. Sometimes you just don't have any. Like, I'm playing all of my 2 mana removal. I think I have 2 or something. Well, not including those 1 damage spells, but like real removal. I have 2. I have Sonar Strike here that probably won't kill this guy because they're going to keep pumping him. Sure. But I didn't draw Sonar Strike or the take out the trash or anything to kill this guy before he got too large, so don't think I'm going to be able to win now. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Try and set up some blocks. I mean, I'm probably going to start chumping here, but every time this guy attacks, he's doing damage to me, so I have to kill him. So next turn I can go land, Warren Elder, threaten the pump. Ah, trample. Great. I'm dead on the trigger. Okay, I can block here. Go to 1. Next turn, I can play 2 spells and have Dawn's Truce up. So let's play this. Let's play this. And I know they can ping me, but remember, Dawn's Truce gives me hexproof, so that's going to fizzle the trigger. They're going to swing, of course. I will gift them a card. I gain hexproof. And then I have to basically die here. Doesn't matter. I need to be able to triple block that guy, but now I can't. So I'm probably dead. I need to draw... What removal spell do I have that can kill him? I don't even know. I don't think there is anything anymore. I needed to come out... What? I can't... Is untapped... Oh, I didn't restart the client. Oh, I have to restart the client for untapped to work. So maybe I'll do that after this. That is not gonna do it. Unfortunate. Darn. Okay, that's round 1 in the books. Oh well, we lose to a turn 1 rare. Welcome to Bloomburrow. I will see you in the next round. Yeah, way too many cheap rares in this format. If they like, look at the one I have in my deck, the 2-mana Lord and stuff. If I curve into something like that, it's just over. Or if they have, you know, Iridescent Vinelasher or Gev or whatever that guy's name is, Gev. All the like the Lords and the really powerful rares are like 1 and 2 mana because they're all really small animals, right? I get the flavor there, but it makes the gameplay a little rough. Like if you're in Sealed, where you don't have a ton of removal, and you know if your opponent has a turn 1 rare. I lost to 1 card there, which kind of sucks. Okay, let me restart the client here real quick so untapped works again. Job, what's up? I had good blocks. Why attack? I'm dead to the ping? I died. Yeah, no, you're missing the ping off the rare. Let me launch this again. The rare attacks and pings me for 1 on attack, so I'm dead. Larithio, thank you, buddy. We're going to be playing some other games soon. Let's get this over with. I just want to take 1 shot at the Arena Open, and that's it, baby. Then we're switching it up. I've had horrible pools. My opponents have double Zoraline. Jeez, go Calper. Yeah, that's welcome to Sealed. Yeah, there's, you know, Bloomburrow's okay. It's not a great set. It's like, for me, it's like a 6.5 out of 10 set. It's pretty mediocre. But it's just not interesting to draft. Like, everything's on rails, which sucks. But the other issue is, of course, yeah, a lot of the really powerful cards are 1 and 2 mana, which stinks. Because that's, like, you know, when you have a really powerful bomb on 2 or on 3, like Crimson Vow, there were some sets that were full of shit like this with, like, 3 mana bombs. And it just, like, you don't have a big enough removal spell. Like, there's a 5 mana removal that exiles a creature, but if their creature is a 3 mana, like, or 4 mana, you know, Helena and Elena, or Wedding Announcement that you can't even interact with, it was like, oh my god. This set has a little bit of that. I mean, there is some removal, but the removal is like, you've got, like, Sealed, you've got to have a bunch of removal or have it in your opening hand, otherwise you just lose to a 1 or 2 drop. Don't have a lot of tokens, but people just kill this on sight a lot of times. We'll see. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 2. I'm on the play here, but 42% hit a land. I think I'm going to keep this. I think we can find any land lets us thistle down, and then any red land we can cast everything in our hand. So I think I'm going to keep this. We'll see how it goes. We're 0-1 here. This is the set without a bonus sheet. Well, they do have some sort of bonus sheet, right? They have, I mean, what does bonus sheet even mean anymore? Like, they have special guests. Isn't that a bonus sheet? I think it is. It's not as many bonus cards as stupid OTJ was, but that was kind of a giant cluster F, right? I don't like bonus sheets. Bonus sheets to me are not good. They ruin the format, the vast majority. Look at all the sets that have had bonus sheets. More of them were worse because of it than were better because of it. Some of them were better because of it. Most of them were worse. I think Strixhaven was worse because of it. I think Brothers War was worse because of it. Actually, Brothers War maybe okay because it was an artifact set and all the bonus sheet cards were artifacts, so at least there was that. You know, you always had some synergy. Like you would play some crappy like, what was that, like something vile, like some artifact that just cycles. You know, Chromatic Star was like a good pick because it was an artifact set, so it kind of made sense. But some of the other bonus sheets I think were terrible. They were terrible. Losing to Approach of the Second Sun in Strixhaven felt so stupid. Even in this set, you can get Swords to Plowshares. You can get, you know, your opponent plays Sword of Fire and Ice, and you're just like, oh, I'm dead now. I can't, how am I supposed to beat that? Nobody's playing enchantment or artifact removal in the main, right? So I don't know. I dislike bonus sheets. I think they ruin the set. I think if I was a set designer, you know, you design the set and then they just want to throw in bonus cards at the end, you're going to throw the whole set off. I don't know. Unless you make them so rare that they almost never show up, then maybe that's good enough, but I don't like it. Type of creatures, yeah. But, you know, OK Scoop mentioned that the Wizards has gone on the record and apparently said that they're going to try and seed more of these creature, like these random creature types into some of the future sets, but how like I take that with a huge grain of salt. I mean, how much can they really put into every? Are you really going to see a bunch of new lizards? Like you might see one good card that's like a rabbit in a future set, or a lizard or a raccoon, but anthropomorphic animals aren't really very common in Magic, right? Some planes have them, I guess. Is my opponent AFK here? What is going on? I'm very confused. You're playing in the Arena Open and you're just AFK. Maybe they disconnected. Yeah, and what was weird about the OTJ bonus sheet was that it was a lot of mythics that were useless in limited. Not the bonus sheet, the big score. The big score stuff was weird. It was like really weird build arounds for like commander and shit. Like it was, they weren't even amazing in limited. You mostly ignored them, which kind of defeated the whole purpose of having a bonus sheet. I don't know. Didn't make sense to me. I think just you're playing with fire every time they put a bonus sheet in, and they should just not. Just don't do it. The risk is way too high that you're going to totally ruin the set. Don't fucking do it. It's like making a cake and then going, I'm just going to throw a random topping on top. And you're like, wait. The cake's perfect. We don't need a topping. Just let's eat the cake. Why do you got to put all this crap, sprinkles and crap? You might ruin the flavor of the cake. But that's not, I don't know. They, you know. I get the value. People are like, but more rares. I'm a Magic collector. I get it. There's more value in the packs, but I don't give a crap. If you're ruining the limited format, it's not worth it. I don't care if you want to make the price of Swords to or some random rare go down. You know, that's not good enough. Well, I drew a land, but no red mana here is gonna kill me. I'm attacking here. They're going to call my bluff. Nice. I will trade. I'm not that sad about that. I'm happy to trade with Warren Elder. That card's very good. Okay. Risky. My opponent's either not very good at Magic or is amazing at Magic. One or the other. They either made a bad double block into my open mana there and almost got blown out, or they're really good and they called my bluff. I don't know which one it is. But come on, give me a mountain, you piece of crap. Shuffler. Alright, well, it's gonna be that kind of a day, I guess. Unfortunate. Alright, sorry, I'll try and catch up with you guys. JTMS is on Arena now. Is he really? Never be too powerful, yeah. It's a special guest. Yeah. You quit? Oh, really? Okay, Scoop. I didn't know that. Yeah, the play boosters really hurt limited. I mean, people were like, okay, you're overreacting. Let's wait and see. Are we there? Have you opened your eyes yet, doubters? Everybody who was saying, wait, let's see, should firmly be on the, yeah, it's bad. It's overall bad for limited. Draft, it's less noticeable, but sealed, it's really bad. The 14 card packs, and even in draft, like changing the way the wheel works and everything, it's just not very good. I'm not a big fan of play boosters. I don't think anybody is, unless you're a Wizards of the Coast or Hasbro shareholder. They're so disconnected. Yeah, Go Calper, exactly. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, hey, these are complaints we've been making for the entire time I've been playing Magic. This is stuff people have been saying for literally 30 years. Every time a new set comes out. What, you like drama? Are you kidding me? This is, I remember when Chronicles came out. You think we have drama now over play boosters? Oh boy. Let me tell you what happened when Wizards of the Coast decided to reprint all the super rare, super hard to find legends into white bordered Chronicles. People lost their mind. People lost their minds. It was awesome. I was still a kid. I was like 16 or 15 when that happened. But I remember the older guys and people who had like OG, you know, Nicol Bolas and Arcades Sabbath, all the Elder Dragons and stuff from Legends that all got reprinted. They lost their minds. Card shop owners were saying that was it. Magic was done. It was over. But it's so funny, like history just repeating itself. It's impossible to be satisfied, right? And that's fine. Like Magic, you can't make a perfect game. This goes for any video game or card game or any game. It's almost impossible to make people happy and still produce new content all the time. Like if it's a game that's just like, okay, here's, you know, Monopoly or whatever, some board game that never changes, that's one thing. But yeah, I die. If it's a game like this that's constantly evolving, it's almost impossible to, you just can't nail it every time. It's impossible. But anyway, speaking of not nailing it, we're 0-2. See you in round 3. Fuck. All right. Man is screwed out. Yeah, Waft Turtle, that's what's so stupid. 3 boosters was stupid. Cutting it down, finally. But wait, why not just keep it a normal booster? Just get rid of one of get rid of the stupid set boosters and or make set boosters the draft booster. Get rid of draft boosters and just keep it the same. Why would they have to shrink it and do all the other goofy stuff? It's dumb. But you recall that, Go Calper? Yeah. So I mean, things never change, right? There were, you know, we always complain. I've been complaining about Magic since like when Original Zendikar came out. I drafted that set and everybody complained. Everybody around me was like, this is a horrible set to draft. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, it's so aggressive. I'm like, but I just have to draft aggressive stuff. Like, I'm winning. I was doing well in Zendikar because I was just forcing aggro, but everybody was. It took me a while to get good enough at limited before I realized, that does not make a good set. A good set has a lot of variety. Like, you can draft a bunch of different decks and the archetypes bleed into each other. Like Modern Horizons 3, you could be straddling the line between 2 archetypes. You try and do that in this set, you're done. Your deck is a train wreck, or it's going to be way worse than decks that are just like all in on rabbits or squirrels or otters or whatever. Even otters, even the worst archetype. If you get a nice focused all-in otters deck, I went 7-1 with otters because I had insane bombs. People were passing me that stuff in the draft because they didn't want to draft blue-red. You can still do that. But I hate that, like, yeah, you know, if multiple people are in your seat, like rabbits or whatever, because green and white are so deep, you can have like 3 or 4 drafters in the same, you know, archetype. It's rough. I don't like that. Ravnica was like that too. I remember hearing everybody talk about original Ravnica, and I didn't get a chance to draft that. And when Return to Ravnica came out, I was like, oh, sweet, Ravnica, I finally get a chance to draft this multicolored set. Yeah, with like, I can play like a 4-color deck every draft in Limited. I love it. Nope. No, you couldn't do that. 3 colors maybe, like two colors splashing a third, but you really had to be in your lane. You had to be Orzhov or Boros or Dimir or whatever it was. I didn't like that. Then Khans of Tarkir came along. That's how you do it. Awesome mana fixing, tons of good gold cards, morphs that let you cast any of your big 5 gold mana, you know, 3 or a 3-colored, you know, gold card on turn 3, because you could just play it face down for 3 colorless. And it just made it so easy and flexible and great for splash. It is one of the reasons Khans is one of the all-time best sets for Limited by almost anybody's standard. Lots of people have it in their top 5 of all time. That was an awesome set because you could just do anything. You could have like, I had 4-color decks almost every draft. Like I was like Teamer Splash Black, or I was like Jeskai Splash Black or something, or like some weird, you know. It was awesome. Awesome. This set is not awesome for that, right? This set is very like you're this. If you deviate, you're probably making a mistake. Like, your deck's going to be better if you just draft every single rabbit, even if it's a great lizard. Draft that common rabbit. Your rabbits, just do the rabbit thing. I don't like that. It's boring, right? I don't know. Blocks were cool. Blocks really didn't work for set design, though, because the first set in the block had all the block mechanics. And then the next set was trying to introduce new stuff, but at the same time, they had to, like, support the mechanics in the first set. You know what I mean? So the later sets were always really messy, and from a design perspective, designers hated doing it. Like, it's bad. It was too hard to do, right? So they just said, yeah, let's make this easier. Magic, what's up? Magic expert. Thank you, buddy. 5-3-4-3, nice. Lost the nummy, nice. Yeah, he's good. He plays nothing but limited for many years. It makes sense. But yeah, if you're gonna lose, might as well lose to somebody like that, right? Yeah. I'm 0-2 here. I'm only gonna fire one bullet, but my deck's not bad. I think our deck's looking okay, but we got mana screwed in the last match. Had to keep a 2-lander. Mulliganing in limited is really punishing, and especially an aggro deck like this. And we had, lots of play, like any mountain, and we were good. And we just needed one white to play, 2 things, curve 1 into, well, not curve, but play a 1 and then a 3 drop. Anyway, this is the deck. Aggro, low to the ground, mice mostly, but some rabbits. Valley Quest Caller's the big highlight here, the rare. Sadly, couldn't play any of our other rares, which sucks. We have some great green ones as well, but we have Ral, which is insane. But it's Bloomburrow, so you can't splash this. Any other format, I would immediately be splashing this, right? But in this format, it has 0 synergy with anything else. Also, I'm an aggro deck here, but Kindred Charge, my random bonus sheet card, or whatever you want to call it, special guest, or I don't know what it's called. Great. And what is it ranked? A 1? Yeah, because it's it shouldn't even be in the set. Why are we wasting it? Is it an expensive card that needed a reprint? Maybe that's why they put it in there. I somehow doubt it, but you never know. Mardu Green. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or there was Mardu Blue at that time with Siege Rhino. Mardu Blue and Jeskai Black. Jeskai Black was awesome with the 2-mana Jace Vryn's Prodigy or whatever, and you'd flip it and you had like Crackling Doom and stuff like that to flash back with Jace. That was my favorite. And you had like the Flyer. What was that Flyer's name? It was like a 3/3 flying vigilance haste monk, and it was in Cons of Tarkir. It was a rare. That stuff. It was frustrating because it was a skill intensive. That was a skill intensive time to play. I guess every standard. There's always look at standard now. There's crazy stuff. Did you see the decks we were playing? Like Breached Combo or like the Squirming Emergence deck? It's yeah. There's all kinds of, but I don't know. Maybe I was worse at Magic back then. It just seemed harder. I think this guy was worse, maybe. Mantis Rider, thank you. That's the one. Yeah. Okay, let me do this for YouTube. We'll wrap this up here. Welcome back, everybody. An unfortunate start. We're 0-2. However, this hand looks good. Have our best card in our deck in our hand. We've got Playful Shove. I'm going to keep this. We've got a 5-drop, but let's see what happens. Steam Path might not be Offsprung. This guy doesn't pump lizards. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're jamming this first. I really hope I draw, but if I have to, I guess I can ping them to redraw here and maybe make a land drop in Seasoned Warren Guard. As soon as I start playing action, yeah, I can't ping that thing. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's good. I think I'm just going to hang on to Playful Shove then. I'm going to hang on to this as well. Let's punch. Oh, a mouse? I still think this is a greedy block. Yeah, they're going to take 2. Always get in your bluff damage when you can. So I'm going to go for this, hoping I draw a land here so that I can make an Offspring and then trigger the... Ah, beautiful. Trigger the... Valley Quest Caller to be a 3, or sorry, the Seasoned Warren Guard to be a 4/3 now. Nice. And the Scry from this guy's insane. So again, this is how I lost in game 1, a really good rare on turn 2. If my opponent doesn't have a way to remove this rare, it probably overall, like over the course of the next few turns, will pull me so far ahead that I'll win the game, right? Let's see. Get sprung. When I pull up tough, saying that butt was stuffed. Fellas, hey, fellas, hey. no, it's not the same. It's not the same. It doesn't have the same kind of entertainment value in 2024. Big butts. I don't know. It's played out. The old O2 into tear? Oh, tear up the, like, run it up? Yeah, we'll see. I'm in the losers bracket, baby. Perfect. Yeah. How is how is it only rare? Yeah, it's pretty gross. Pretty ridiculous card. Not bad. Can't block with power 2 or less. I'm not getting it enough damage here. I need to be hitting a lot harder. I mean, I don't have a mouse yet. I really want to slam Head of the Homestead. I get triple scry. Oh, yeah, I'll get 2 scries here. I could just wait on that, though. I think I want to see what else I have on top, right? Let's do this. That's what I like to see. I have no mice, sadly. Tradesies? Let's offer the trade first. See what they do here. Warren Elder was a great pickup. So I can go Warren Elder here, untap, threaten a huge pump. Or I could just get the Head of the Homestead down next turn. I think I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to play Warren Elder, pass. That threatens a really big attack. Ooh, then I can do this plus might. But again, I won't have any mice. This is just cycling right now. I don't think I want that land, actually. I don't need it. I don't need to double spell with this 1 mana card that doesn't do anything. It doesn't actually pump anybody. Oh, wow. That's a bomb. Okay. Nice, nice. The green shell's very good. But, you know, this is a 5-drop, so at least we get to have a game of Magic here. My 2-drop was very good, but I wasn't able to capitalize on it. I need to find a big pump effect. Warren Elder helps, but I have more than that. Plus, if I go Head of the Homestead, then threaten a huge attack, they're only at 10. They're not going to have a... Oh, there is a double red sweeper in this at uncommon that could wreck me, but... See, are they really attacking here? Okay. Scry 2. Wow. It's insane. I have to keep that, right? Yeah, I'm looking for something to pump the team, but I'm still keeping that on top. Unfortunately, no attack this turn. Yeesh. Every turn that goes by, I give them a chance to put more blockers on the battlefield, but we're going wider than them. Like, if I'm putting 3 bodies on the battlefield and they play, like, 1 big creature here, that's not enough. They need to play 2 bodies at least. Okay. Green Shell doing work here. Yep. I pump? This is tough. Let me think. Could go for the pumps alpha here? That seems risky. Intrepid Rabbit. Intrepid Rabbit sets up an interesting attack. Warren Guard's a 5/4, let's say. Huh. Wow, that makes no sense in their deck. Just because the power and toughness are different, I guess. Just in case you have the bomb, you want to win harder. That doesn't make sense to me. But good. They have 3 1/3s that are almost irrelevant here. It's these 3 middle creatures that are relevant here. Those other guys are just going to chump. So, if I swing with the team, obviously they're going to attack my biggest guy. God, I just want to redraw off this, but I can't find a mouse. So who am I pumping here? I pump Head of the Homestead and Seasoned Warren Guard and swing. I feel like I should Might of the Meek, just cycle and see what's on top. That's what I really want to do. Or play this and see what's on top. But I need 6 power to punch through that fecund green shell, right? I think I'm just gonna pump the Warren Guard and swing with just the Warren Guard, I think. That's better. Rampager? Gigaduga, what's up? Just head the Homestead swing. Next turn, make a bump. Yeah, I could just put it on one guy, but I'm gonna put it on the Warren Guard here. They're both the same, basically. But the Warren Guard, I don't need that. Oh, that I like. Okay. I could draw that on end step. Combat. Swing with is a 6-5 here. And I'm going to offer their double blocks or whatever. If I can eat one of their big guys, I think I'm happy with that. I don't give a shit. Sonar Strike makes me think maybe I shouldn't attack, but I'm so priced into attacking because that guy's so big. Yeah, I'll just get a blocker off the battlefield. I like that. I can't believe they're not double blocking, to be honest. But they don't want to put, you know, one of their large 4 toughness guys into play here, into the combat. They don't want to lose it. Like I said, those 3 in the middle are the ones that matter. Obviously, the green shell is the scariest, drawing them a bunch of cards. But this has got to be lethal next turn with the pump off Warren Elder, right? I can even playful shove them in the face. I can kill a blocker. Treetop Slingers. That's not bad. They are going to forage. They can't forage, but it doesn't matter. Green shell just draws them a card anyway. Yeah. What is this doing? It has 10? Oh, creatures get bigger. Oh my god. Yeah, I've got to swing here before they play another permanent. They're going to totally play a permanent here, right? If they can. Come on. So I won't be able to pump with Warren Elder and play a spell this turn. Because I milled a couple land. Or didn't I? Oh, I put it on the bottom. I put 2 lands on the bottom. Yeah. Okay. God damn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 things get through for 3 damage each. What? They're tapping on their turn? What am I missing? Why would they do that now? Okay, so now, never mind. They have 7 blockers, so 3 of my things get through. None of them have trample, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, we might be able to push through lethal. So my smallest 3 things are going to get through. This and these 2 maybe, or whatever. These 2 and one of these. Either way, 2 creatures that are pumped, so they'll have 3 power each, and then one of them is going to have 2 power each. That's 8. Or one of them is going to have 2 power. So I can push through 8 damage here, guaranteed. 9 with... Oh, no, but I need to draw land then, right? Okay, so I could... Oh. I need to draw land so that I can double spell, or I can activate and spell. Maybe I should just redraw here? Oh, this is close. This gives trample? Oh, even if I don't control a mouse. Oh, good call. Okay, that's it then. I could... Yeah, let's just swing. Could do this first, but that doesn't make any sense. You're right. Thank you, Waft Turtle. Trample. It gets +1/+0 if I control a mouse, but the trample is separate. I just thought it was all one clause. Yes, there's a period in there. I know you draw a card automatically. I was playing this in the Otters deck just to cycle and have a spell, and it was good actually, I think. But in this deck, it's we have a bunch of mice in this deck, but I didn't draw any, so it's a little worse. I think I only have like 6 mice or 4 mice or something. Okay. That's it. That's the guy that's getting trampled. That'll be lethal. Intrepid Rabbit gets trample here. So I'm kind of surprised they blocked the guy that... They're going to let the 3 2-power dudes through? No. Yeah. So they're going to let 2 2-power dudes through. Did I do the math wrong? Oh, there's the other one, yeah. Why wouldn't you eat Quest Caller of all the things? Let's not let the auto tapper F us in the A here either. And let's give this guy trample. Nice. Good game. All right, we got one. Here we go. To the top, baby. See you in the next round. All right. Jeez. Thank you, Russian guy. Russian guy said it first. And Cyrilex, thank you. Yeah. The trample. Just head to the homestead swing. Yeah, so I like the attack before with one of the big guys when I had those 2+1/+1 triggers. It just makes it so that I have to trade for one of their big things, which I wanted. But yeah, the trample was what did it there. We finally, I was like, how am I going to push through? You add up their blockers, you look at yours, you choose your 3 worst creatures, and you say, okay, these are going to get through. They blocked. They even blocked my lizard, which was going to ping them for 1. Same with my other guy would have pinged them for 1. So they would have gone to a really low life total, but I don't think it was lethal. It would have been, I don't know, I think they went to like 1 life maybe? Because they let my Valley Caller through, which was really weird. That was the other, I was right on the end. I'm like, didn't I have 3 unblocked creatures here? I thought it would be my smallest one that dies and pings them, but they didn't do that, yeah. I think you're right, yeah, what I'm saying, yeah, Izukagi. I think I had it anyway. I didn't even think about that, but... Because, well, it just depended on how they blocked. I didn't know how they were going to block. I thought they would let in the 1/1 as the smallest creature, and then probably 2 2/2s, right? 2 tokens or something. Yeah, the trample did it, for sure, Luke. But then they blocked differently, and they actually were dead. I didn't even have to do anything there, because they just blocked in such a way that I think I would have killed them. They blocked both of my lizards. They just forgot about the triggers on the lizards, I guess. Because after the pump, I was doing 8 damage, and they were at 10 life. Anyway. Either way, we had them, which is nice. Yeah, 'tis but a flesh wound. All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the next round. We're hanging on by our fingernails here. 1 and 2. This is round 4. I have to keep this hand. It's not amazing, but I'm keeping it. Some interesting things I could do here if I don't find a land. Okay, at least we have a mouse, but I can playful shove my own Whisker Quill Scribe to draw 2 cards, basically. And find a land if I have to, unless they kill it. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I just said. God damn it. Shit. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Not where you want to be. Oh, God. This is what I was talking about when we were talking about... They say nice. I know. Oops. Fucking oops. This is what I was talking about when we were deck building, and I was saying you can't play too many non-creature buffs, whether it's equipment or pump spells or protection or whatever it is, right? I have to discard a card? Is that what they're saying? Oh, yeah? You get trample! Now what? Got him. Ha! Didn't see that one coming, did you? Get out of here, you're useless. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Should I blast this guy now before they untap with a pump spell or something? Gift them a treasure? I'm just gonna kill this guy. He's gonna do so much damage to me over the course of the next few turns. I don't care about the 3 damage to their face. I'm not gonna give them a treasure on this turn. That's crazy. Just, let's try and not die. My opponent. Missing land drops as well. Oh yeah? I have to cycle again too. Back to you. What is this game? Both of us have no lands. We're cycling all of our cards. We keep it, like, I had 3 cycling cards already. Still haven't found a white source. Sticky Tongue does nothing. Oh, this is not a oh, up to 1. Yeah. Okay, rebuy your land. Sure. Jeez, what is happening right now? Oh my god. Go. You know, it happens. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens 3 times in a row. It's just, it happens. It's okay. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up. Trample made a huge difference when boards become filled. Yeah. That's, Sergeant, that's what I'm trying to impart on people is this is what I do when it gets really complicated. It's not hard. When you first look at it, it's daunting. You're like, oh my god, what you just said. Yeah, it's hard. You're like, what's been going on here? Step one, just take it step by step, and you will arrive at a lot of times, you'll arrive at the correct conclusion just by simply taking it and just memorize the steps. First, count all of their, it depends on whether you're attacking or blocking, but count all the opponent's creatures. Count all of your creatures. If you're the one that's trying to pressure them, determine how many of your if they have 6 blockers and I have 8 attackers, I'm obviously going to hit them with 2 creatures. Which creatures am I going to hit them with? Then you look at your creatures and say, well, this is the biggest one, this is the 2 smallest ones, or the 2 worst ones are the ones that are going to get through, right? So then you start trying to figure, now you know that. As you know more and more by just simply taking in all the information on the board, you should be able to navigate those complicated board states, but you got to break it down and do it step by step. Ben Starks outlined this many times. He's so regimented in his thinking that he would do this out loud at the Pro Tour. The Pro Tour footage of him in playing Cobblade and stuff, he won that Pro Tour, and he goes okay, upkeep, graveyard, okay, no, Jace thing, or whatever the trigger, he's looking at different things. They say good game. Is it? Really? Are you saying good game already? What are we doing right now? And then he'd go draw step, and then he'd go, okay, mana check, and he's 8. And he was saying it out loud. He was going through the steps of what you should do every single game of competitive Magic. Tracking what's in your graveyard, your opponent's graveyard, their hand, how many lands have they played? Did they play the card they just drew off the top? Are they not mixing their cards in their hand? That gives away info, right? Tracking all the info you're getting, and then trying to just break it down into containers and saying okay, this is how many blockers, this is how many attackers. We know that I'm going to get through with 2 creatures here. Can I kill them? Okay, what does this do? What does that do? Can I pump my team? Okay, add that math up. How much damage is that? That's all that we did in the last game there, and it ended up winning us the game. And with chat, with the assist, with the trample there, I missed that, but my opponent actually blocked incorrectly and would have lost. What am I going to do now? I mean, Life Pre Duo starts gaining me life for all these other creatures, but can I really... I think I'm just going to play this. I think the first thing I play is just going to die immediately. I'm just going to play this. I could play Harvest Right Host. It's tempting, but man, I mean, I can draw a card here. I don't know. The only way I'm going to come back and win this game is... Okay, I'm just going to mute this person. Is if let me think here. I need to be greedy. I need to play greedy and hope they just don't have a way to punish me, but of course they probably will. But I have to get lucky in that regard. I have to play risky here. I have to be greedy with this stuff and try and make Harvest Right, and what was I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of the other rabbit, but yeah, either way, I might be able to double spell after this guy's in play if I find another white source, but I thought for a second I had the other rabbit in my hand. Yeah, this just dies. That's what I thought. Okay, they're at 12. They're taking some damage here. They took 4 off this Tree Guard duo off the top. Shit. I found a white source. We might actually have a chance here, but they used a Fell. This is a primo removal spell. They used it on my 3/3. That means they probably don't have any other removal, or if they do, it's removal that's -2/-2 or something. Doesn't kill a 3/3, right? They used a primo removal spell on my 3/3. Oh, they have the fight. Oh, dealing damage. God damn it. Yep. Okay. Now they have the mana to do this, so they have another removal spell. They found a land this time. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to 1 here and then dying. Maybe they kill me this turn. Yeah, doesn't this kill me? They can't figure it out. Opponent's struggling. I'll do them a favor. All right, that's it. 1-3. Maybe we have better luck next time, but thank you for watching. Peace. Okay. Ouch. That's brutal. You know, that's how it goes. We'll try again next time. I don't win any prizes. One more. Oh, no, you have to get to 5 wins. Yeah, never mind. Nice. Now we can change games. Normally on Saturday, I don't play Magic. I play other games, and we have a lot of other games to get to. Can I close the client, please? Thank you. The first game we're going to try here is Spectre Divide, or Dark and Deep. Let's try Dark and Deep, actually, first. This looks very sweet. I'm getting a lot of codes these days from game developers and stuff. Alright. Let's put a little emote in the stream title here as well. They send me codes, and I get to see games sometimes before they come out. Sometimes I get codes to give to other people. And so we've got a few. We've got Enshrouded, Spectre Divide, Dark and Deep. Is this the dev? Look at this. He put himself in the game. Thanks for playing Dark and Deep. Lots of quality little improvements. Update. Da-da-da. Walter. Cool. Counts down. All right. This is the first time I'm trying this game. Let's see here. Just going to update the stream title real quick. After this, we'll play Spectre Divide. Which is supposed to be really cool as well. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Audio. Okay, something like that. Epic. Okay, look sensitivity. I'm gonna. It's always too high. And then interact. Zoom in is C. Okay, nice. Let's get out of here. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you want to go watch other people, whoa, I don't know what this game is about, but it's supposed to be cool. Part 1, The Listener. Wow, are these all the parts? Holy crap. Okay, dear listener. Hints and story mode. Optional hint system. Story mode for reduced difficulty. No. Oh, never. Okay, no. Oh no, I want hardest. The hardest possible. Farewell, happy fields, where joy forever dwells. Hail, horrors, hail. John Milton, Paradise Lost. Okay. Let me just turn off the... There we go. Alright. Can I... Oh, is it loading still? Oh, I think it's still loading. Sweet. New game. Oh, hell yeah. Dark... Okay, yeah, I got... The dog is dogging in the... Oh, it's voice acted.
All the watching, all the waiting, all the dead ends, dead air, and death threats. Finally, they emerge from the shadows.
What? What's emerging? Squirming? Squirming emergence? I just got to Mythic with that deck. Whoa, what the hell?
We broke the story wide open. Plans and plots to construct a malevolent mind control machine capable of imprisoning...
Where am I? Oh my god.
In a dark...
Am I in a van?
...of torture.
I'm driving in a van. Somebody mining crypto in here?
The shadowy government contractors hiding in plain sight. An informant from deep inside the belly of the beast.
An informant? I can zoom
It
in.
seemed cold for some time, but today everything...
Where are we going?
Coming up on Dark and Deep.
Is this it's a podcast I'm listening to.
Who is the mysterious driver of the black panel van racing away from the violent scene earlier today?
Did that thing just twitch?
It's the new character.
Oh my god, what? Oh!
Who?
Oh my god, I think we crashed. There goes the body. No. What? Who are you? What? Am I tripping? It's a CDR. The image is... Oh, there it is. The image on the backside is reversed. Dev couldn't figure that. Oh, Walter couldn't figure that one out. That's okay, though. Is that your ex, Yagaduku, up on the cliff? Boy, what did you do to her? Jesus. She hates you, dude. She tried to kill us. Stintoon, what's up? Did I actually? Yeah, I got to Mythic. You check the VOD from yesterday. I got to Mythic with Squirming Emergence. We just went on a tear. That deck is great. I feel like some of the losses, like half of the losses, I would say, out of like 10 losses or whatever in 30 matches, I think my win rate was just over 60%, but at least half of those losses were me misclicking and just punting and not, you know, like seeing the board. But yeah. My basement apartment, yeah. Oh. Okay. I still don't know what kind of game this is. Okay, part 1. Lots of atmosphere. I like that. I like the voice work. At least they use real, you know, voice actors. Surely vexation kills the fool and jealousy slays the simple. Okay. The random quotes. It's like I'm playing Magic in 1993. Remember when Shakespeare was on Magic cards and Alfred Lord Tennyson and stuff like that? Oh yeah, check it out. Oh yeah, Stin, yes, much better. That's one of the reasons it's good. I keep saying when I'm, well, again, if you watch the VOD or watch me playing it, oftentimes I'll say, yeah, I think this deck's good because nobody's playing Graveyard Hate. There's some Graveyard like targeting cards, but they're usually one-off, like Kutzil's Flanker or Tranquil Frillback. That is beatable. That is not a problem. Unlicensed Hearse was a problem. Rest in Peace is a problem, but nobody's playing Rest in Peace. Like a couple control decks and that's it. They're playing a couple copies. You have your own ways to blow them up. That's kind of it, right? But yeah, I thought it was a puzzle game. This is a hell of a loading. Yeah, okay. Is it still loading in? Go to the light, my son. Oh my god, what's behind me? Oh, I can feel my breath is puffing. Oh god, it's so bright. What is that a scene from? Whoa! What the? Stay away from me. God. Place is haunted. Let's get out of here. Whoa. What? The pit. Okay. Am I wearing a shirt with a pen in my pocket and a tie? Hell? I'm an office worker. Pick up the frame? Oh. What happened to the sound? Is there not supposed to be sound right now? I never turned my back on you before. Sadly, things are different now. Okay. Where are we? Oh! What? Oh my god, what's happening? Ah! I feel like there should be sound. But there's no sound. Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. If this doesn't work, we're switching games. I'll play some Spectre. I feel like I'm missing the sound here. There were no subtitles, so I know the characters weren't talking, but is it all silent? Let me try again. Yeah, it is good, Stin. Yeah, go check it out, the Squirming Emergence deck. There are some changes I would make. So if you look at my record, we went almost, I think we were totally undefeated against Green-Black. I have not lost to Green-Black midrange with that Squirming Emergence deck once. I even won on like a Multa 4 with that deck one time against Green-Black. That mid-range green-black deck is one of the most popular decks in Standard right now, and the Squirming deck crushes it. The other deck that I crush is Domain, and Control, Boros Control, that new Control deck and everything. All right, let's. Yeah, I hear sound now. Yeah, I was supposed to have sound there. I think I alt-tabbed out of the game and it just like killed the sound or something. So if you want a deck that's good against Domain, good against other mid-range decks, one weakness is Control, blue-white Control. I'm 0-3 against with the deck. So I'm gonna put a Jin-Gitaxias. Is that still legal? I don't remember if Jin is still legal, but put a Jin-Gitaxias into the deck. Okay, so I look at her, and then she does this. And then it tells me to flip it around, right? No, not yet. Okay, there we go. Yes. Why did you turn your back on me? Oh my god! What's happening? Okay, and then she pushes me backwards. Okay. Oh no, yeah. Well, I don't know if they're not playing it. I think some decks are skimping, like they're cutting it. Look for ember pools through the frame. Oh yeah, that's okay. And then what do I do? Oh, I've got to focus on it. Okay. And take an ember from the pool to light my way. Where are these embers? I don't understand. Oh. Okay. Holy crap. Alright. So the glow from the ember is making a message? Oh, what was that? Watch you from afar. I wish I could say these days are over. Perhaps there's still an ember of hope for you, for us. Okay. This game is already striking me as... Oh my god, what? They seek the embers. You're powerless to defend yourself for now. Something just snatched the ember out of my hand? What is that? Oh. A hidden object? Okay, I just drop it? Oh, I can view a sketch. Okay. Get out of there. Okay. Oh, I've got to go stand there? Okay. What if I... No, she hasn't told me anything new. Can I help you? No? Oh, she was over there for a second. Black hat? Black hat hackers? Really? Okay. It's my crib? Oh god. Took a long time to get home here. Hey, what's up? Let's listen to the new episode of Dark and Deep. Dude, you have to be the only one left listening to that. Close on this one. I bet he solves it this episode. He never solves it. It's sad. He got close on the crop circles one last year. Some things they just don't want us to know. Restless Dev? This guy's a conspiracy theory nut or what? I'm over it. I want to focus on real stuff, not silly conspiracies. You should do the same, man. Don't go normie on me. You used to be a believer. Don't be an NPC. Look who's talking, man. You're the ultimate NPC. What? Why are you an IT guy at that boring company and not some big shot in Silicon Valley? You were top of your class at VIT. I don't know, man. It just didn't work out. I thought I would be promoted by now, but it hasn't happened. That's BS. Aren't you just tired? Aren't you tired of just letting life happen to you, living with your mom and relying on a failing conspiracy podcast for your excitement? Come on, man. Don't you deserve more? Dude, my life sucks, and my only friend is kind of attacking me right now. I'm sorry, truth is I'm just this bad. I'm tired of chatting with a dude I've never actually met about conspiracies that probably never happened. If I had an idea that could change our lives, would you be interested? I'm listening. He leaves the chat. Okay. Oh! Dear God. Webnet?
Dear listener, the weather is turning cold, and so is this case. Hazy details are hidden behind storm clouds on the horizon.
Not the most
We may
exciting
never
game.
fully know what
Something about
happened
this
there.
game reeks of
Lost.
the author, the dev, trying to like put his own story into a game. You know what I mean? Pining over an ex, this nonsense about, you know, being wasted potential and all this shit, and like his life sucks and blah blah blah. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but it's very weirdly specific or something personal. I don't know.
To this broadcast.
Didn't get Taxis. Yeah, that one.
Happy to hear that.
It did rotate. Yeah, the flip one sucks. No, I meant the other one. Shit. So what I was trying to find, Stin, is
If you're out
a way to combat control with like a big, very difficult to deal with threat, or maybe breach the multiverse. It's kind of crazy because it's not a permanent. But I'm using Jace's. Jace's win pretty easily. Maybe I should just play more negates or duresses or something. I should just do that. That's the one thing I want to shore up, and you can shore that matchup up with the sideboard. So if you can shore up the blue-white match, I think it's
no
doable.
mystery is ever truly put to bed.
The only thing you have to worry about is aggro. Aggro can be a little tricky, but they have to get pretty lucky that you don't go off. They can't really interfere with you. So you just, like, if I have a turn 3 Atraxa against aggro, against Lizards or Boros or any of those decks, they're just dead.
Even now, perhaps right
Oh,
here in
Tyrannex
Summer
Rex,
River
Charlie.
Deal.
Yes, thank you. That is a great suggestion. That's what I would play in the sideboard. Put 2.
Sinister is awakening.
Whoa. I'm gonna get a drink.
Shadow into
Bring it
our
back.
lives, our homes. We are never far from the wolves in the wilderness, the eye in the sky, the powers that be in Washington, D.C. They are always watching us, so we will be watching them. Tune in next time on Dark and D.
What? They're watching us. So it's this crazy conspiracy shit. This guy's gone.
Support for this broadcast is brought to you by Dave's Shave.
It's still going, even though I closed it.
Monthly razor
Dave's
subscription
Shave and Save.
valuable clean shave dirt cheap.
I can't even scroll this up.
Dave'sShaveandSave.com. Use promo code
Oh, people
DAVE.
commenting reviews. It's getting stale.
5%
Why does nothing ever come of these investigations? The only honest pod? Yeah. Can I get out of here? So what am I doing here? Who turned that light on? It's a bunch of computer hardware? God, what a pig. Doesn't clean up his shit. Can't even read that. Damn. Am I supposed to interact with something else here? His hand is going out there. To interact with this. What am I supposed to do? Go back out here? God damn it. Okay, it's a drawing. Ooh, they're right outside my window. Okay. That's what it looked like anyway. I'm not pressing any hints. Get out of here. Message available? Oh, that slab of rock looks like the place I'm standing next to. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is. They were right outside my window. I could go back. Let's go this way. Why is doors open and closed by itself? The ghost was there. That lady was there. Look for ember pools through the frame. Yeah, there's an ember pool. What do I typically use? I don't. It was in the main deck, and I decided to switch it for a Lumra and take and use a Lumra. So the Lumra in the main deck is brand new. I haven't even cast it once yet. I literally just put it in my deck, and then we've got Mythic, and I had to stop the stream. So that is another card I'm testing. So I switched the Vaultborn in the main deck for the Lumra. Vaultborn is good against aggro. It gains you life, draws you a card, and then if they Doomblade it or whatever, do some like Atraxa comes down, draws you a bunch of cards, and they go Doomblade, kill you. Boros goes Case of the whatever, kill Atraxa because they have more than 7 creatures, kill you. You know, but at least the Vaultborn, ETB gain you life, and then dies, comes back, gains you more life. Like, they can't get it off the board. So it was there for aggro and mid-range, but you just don't need it. You just crush mid-range. You do not need any sideboard cards against mid-range. So, yeah, I think it's... Lumra's interesting. Lumra could come back, be huge. The only downside of Lumra is it pulls permanents out of your graveyard, which is bad. You want to have, obviously, lots of permanents in your graveyard, right? Let's go do this again. I want to see if there's anything over here. She's gone, right? Yeah. This is our apartment. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, I can't? And I just dropped that thing. Damn it. So what you do need is stuff against control. So maybe, yeah, Tyrannix Rex is a great suggestion. I think that would be the card I would play. 2 in the sideboard. Ditch the Carnage Tyrant because... Or ditch the Vaultborn Tyrant or whatever it's called. Can I pick it up? Okay. So what am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to feed that creature? No. There. Everything here craves the light. Even this machine groans for it. Even this machine. That machine? How do I get up there? Oh, I can jump! Oh, holy crap. Can I jump up there? No, it's blocked. What machine? What is she talking about? There was a creature up there that I don't see anymore. What machine is she referring to here? It must be that thing back there. It's that thing. Am I supposed to throw this at that thing? I don't know. Yeah, so that's basically the deck in a nutshell. I'm testing Lumra. Lumra takes permanents out of your graveyard, which is bad, but if it just puts a bunch of stuff into your... Oh, did I launch that thing? Hold on. I think I just shot it. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Good. Whoa. What? Ah! Something took the light out of that machine. Wow. Okay. The Blackwater. There's a message available. I'm not sure. Where am I supposed to see my messages? Jump to avoid falling in the water. No kidding. What am I hearing? It's like, is this... There's something groaning, or is that the ice? Reveal handholds. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, almost fell there. After revealing them with the frame, yeah. I revealed them. Okay. Is there a pool? Yes. What a weird game. But anyway, the deck feels great because, yeah, not a lot of people playing Graveyard Hate right now, and you even have answers to it. Like, if they do play Rest in Peace, you bring in the Frillbacks against every white deck. Where I saw a machine. Yeah, there it is. Get more. Go! Keep going! There we go. Whoa. The red caves. The black water. Yes, I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together here. It looks like there's something glowing in there. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh my god. Okay. Bodies dropping in here? Oh. What the? Ah! Something stole my light. Oh, when you hear that panting, that's what it is. The creatures that steal the light. God damn it. Don't run me over, lady. Okay. You've been cast down by your own hands. Now use them to climb up. Yeah, okay. Okay. Interesting game. I think it's pretty rough, though. I mean, it's very basic in terms of gameplay. The story isn't, you know, the most compelling. What did I just pick up? The crawler. Oh, I have a different frame now. Oh. What the? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I change frames. Okay. I see. Yeah, Frillback's great. Yeah. You mean against Domain or what? The horror? Yeah, yeah, Luke Winter. I guess so. I'm not even sure. But okay, there we go. To defend the machine long enough. Hold on. There we go. I shine the mirror on him. Oh, it killed him. No. I've got to defend the machine. They want the light, right? I hear it. Where is it? I hear it moving around. Oh, there it is. Ah. Go. Now they're gonna eat it? Oh, I saw its breath. Yeah, it's gonna eat it. I can still get them from here? Oh, he almost did it. Oh, he did do it. Whoa, that was close. That almost crushed me. Maybe I shouldn't mess with those guys. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, God, no. Not like this. Oh, that doesn't do... Oh, God! Ah! Oh! What? Oh, my God. Frame? What the? Oh, my God. Oh, God. Am I still... How am I breathing here? Oh, I have to keep pushing it. Oh, I see. What? What the... What? I climbed out of there and immediately jumped to a loading screen. Jesus. Alright, this game's interesting, but... Tokens, okay. Yeah, enchantment removal's at a premium right now, Stin, because everybody's playing the talents. I literally just wrote an article about this when I was talking about the Boros control deck. I basically said, yeah, like standard right now is being dominated by these talents. Here, I'll see if I can. There's the link. Go check it out. Leave me a comment if you guys like. But the white talent especially is so powerful. It's like it's a better draw engine than anything else in the format, including in blue. Like it's better than any of the blue card draw cards. Just the ridiculous caretaker's talent. Innkeeper's talent is powering up the black green decks to the point where they're like very clearly tier 1. It's crazy. So yeah, you could exactly Smoltron. Yeah, you can almost main deck Lauren, which is crazy. You probably should. I should maybe. I know. Well, let's say you're playing a deck like Jund. You should definitely be main decking Haywire Mites if you're, or black green Roots or Jund Roots, the Roots combo deck. Can I use this? Hackers. Shitty company you work for? Yeah. I go there like every day. Ugh, it's the worst. You have access to their servers, right? I'm their IT guy, okay. I think they have stuff on those servers that's valuable. If you get access, it could be worth a lot. Did you get the article I sent you? Yeah, I got it. We do data entry management and storage. It's not anything valuable. Be surprised, there are guys who pay really good money for large archives of data. It can be worth a ton. It's a great way to go to prison. Yeah. We would be smart. You could write a program that covers your tracks. Use that fancy degree for a change. He's thinking about it. And I would find the buyer and handle the transaction. It would all be anonymous and untraceable. I don't know, man. Sounds too risky. Dude, we have to do something. We can't just keep doing nothing and hoping things will change. My mom gave me these self-help books. I started reading one of them. Screw books. Let's do something real. You need to be better. This isn't a life. Pushing him. And say you're in. This truth seeker finds these, you know, malleable people who believe in conspiracy theories. They can be convinced of anything, basically. I'm not done with the pod, dude. It's too good. He's starting a new series soon. Okay. I'll just wait. He left. Come on, another one of these episodes? Okay. Sent him a hacking article. 14 million. Can you...
claim to know the answer. But I, for one, hope it's nothing.
Can you hear it over the music? I can't hear the voice? Try that.
Sounds nice.
Weird. But yeah, Smoltron, right. You can main deck Frillback, main deck Lauren, maybe if you're white. Like, there's that much enchantment going around, especially if your deck is weak to temporary lockdown, especially as well. You're like I said, Haywire Mite in the Roots deck in the main is probably just correct. They were bringing in 4 out of the sideboard basically in every match. Just put it in the main deck at that point, right?
The next time I started investigation.
But the Scrimming Emergence deck is super powerful. I played against other Reanimator decks. I played against Doomwake with Invasion of Tolvada Reanimator and smashed him. I played against Breach the Reenact deck. I think I lost once and beat them once. I can't remember, but I think I definitely remember the one I lost to them. It was pretty unlucky. We're just 2 ships passing the night, but we're very consistent. I think our deck is actually better at going off than theirs is. It goes off faster, right? But, anyway, this is an interesting game, but it's a little too slow-paced for me. It's a little bit, you know, and a little rough around the edges. Also, where is my mouse? I went into the menu and... oh, my mouse is invisible now. Okay, log off. Thank God. Okay. That's where I swam out of. Guess I have to go this way? That's where I climbed out.
Take the ride.
I guess I gotta pick this up.
Dark and deep.
Oh, there. Okay.
Brought to you by Vital Vitamins. All of the nutrients you need. 7 times daily.
Oh god, I gotta change mirrors. Get him! Get him! There we go. It's raising this up. You got this little mini game of kind of shooting these things, but it's so basic. Oh, that's the house up there? I can go across this so fast that I don't really have to guard it. Yeah. Carrying an ember attracts them. They'll stop at nothing to use it. Use your second frame to fight back. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be coming for my... for the flame that I was holding. I hear it. I hear one of them? No? Okay, never mind. Isn't this just back the way I came? Yeah. Isn't it? Maybe not? Oh! Is that a page? Okay. Yeah, I came through here. Where am I supposed to go? This is where she pushed me off. She drove me... It was right here. She pushed me off, right? Oh. Okay. But yeah, I think Standard's great right now. Lots of fun decks, lots of interaction. I love that there's a ton of stuff that's viable. Okay, it's gonna come around the corner. So what am I supposed to do with this? It takes a second to kill these things. Go, go, go. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. Oh god. Yeah, this is not the way. I grabbed the energy from there. Is there... Maybe I have to shoot it at this machine again? Oh. What? Okay, maybe I have to shoot that machine again? Maybe it'll raise up something over here now? Oh, it didn't even hit it. What? Can't open the van. I don't know what I'm supposed to shoot this thing at. Is there something above me somewhere? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, we're gonna switch it up shortly here, I think. What else could I shoot here? Let's change to the other mirror. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything here. I'm gonna H for a hint. Yeah, to seek to steal you, Ember. Yeah, I fought them all off. Now what? I did what you told me to do. Now tell me to do something else. I'm not supposed to go back there, right? Is there another creature I'm supposed to kill or something? Maybe I missed one, but I don't hear them. This thing's sat. Oh, that's it. Okay. And then it just jumps to this. It's crazy. Okay, let's try. I think I'm gonna switch it up here. We're gonna try Spectre. Right. Interesting game, but very rough. Yeah, the message, I don't know how to. Is there an inventory? View sketches. I can't view messages. I don't have like a laptop or anything, but am I in the same spot? Why did we see a loading screen pop up there? I killed you already, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna switch it up here. That was fun. Dark and deep. Interesting. Little weird, if you ask me, but it's okay. Battle Eye. Oh, God. Wants to install Battle Eye here for this next game. Spectre Divide. So this is a game that a bunch of big streamers invested in. Shroud and like... I don't know all these streamers' names because I don't watch any of them, but... a bunch of other ones apparently whose names I don't recognize. There's like 4 or 5 of them all donating. Shroud was doing consulting work for them, like you know, helping them with game design and using his kind of experience with FPSs and stuff and level design to like help them, I guess. I don't know. So, and you know, the company probably, who knows if they even listen to him. It doesn't matter. They just want his name on it so that they can go, look, you know, it's just like Dr. Disrespect before he got shamed out of that other company. He was involved in multiple games, that guy. He was involved in Rogue Company. That was a game that came out a while ago, and I thought it was pretty good, but kind of died off. Okay, here we go. This is like Borderlands and Valorant or something.
Underground combat sport captures the heart of the city. Black market duality tech allows competitors to swap between multiple bodies at the same time.
Oh, right.
2 bodies.
You have you control 2 players at the same time somehow, which I'm curious. The animation looks kind of sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I love this animation. It looks like medium budget anime. Yeah, it's not like good anime or anything, but it's pretty cool. Okay, Spectre Divide. Interesting. Mountaintop Studios. It's got a very, you know, obviously cel-shaded look to it, right? Very anime look. We'll see how it is. Oh my god. Yes. Yep. Okay. Lots of options here.